Mia here. Welcome back if you are a returning supporter. If you are a new viewer here, consider hitting that like button, subscribe, and joining the channel. Today I went to the dining hall. I was hungry, didn't go to Walmart. I'm gonna cook tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna meal prep like for rice for the week. So my mom was with me when I was at the dining hall. So I got a lot of stuff, obviously. Honestly, everything in the plate my mom told me to get. We're gonna start off with their broccoli and yellow rice. Hey, King of the Weather, love the new profile picture. How are you doing today? Let's taste this broccoli. It is looking kind of soggy, in my opinion. But let's do. Okay. It's not bad. I will say, surprisingly, the broccoli and the yellow rice isn't that bad. I made a mess. That was bad. Hey, Antonio. How are you doing? Glad you're doing good. King of the Weather. I'm doing good. Antonio, is it spicy? No, it's not. It's not. I got it from my school. Yellow rice and broccoli, let's rate it like a 6 out of 10. It's not terrible. Yeah. My mom told me to get this macaroni salad. It's looking very mayonnaise-y. I don't taste anything. Not my fave. And then we're gonna do, this is codfish. So fried fish. And then obviously there's ketchup with fries. It looks delicious. Yeah, it tastes okay. What did you eat today, Antonio, King of the Weather? King of the Weather said, you have an ear that you can't hear out of. Okay. Well, you know what? That just makes you uniquely you, King of the Weather. Nothing wrong with that. There are a lot of like medical different like devices that you can use to enhance your hearing. If that is something you want to do. It's not bad. My mom said I will like the fish. I feel like the fish is good, so. I do need ketchup on it, but it's good. It's just basic fried fish, honestly. With ketchup. Welcome, OG. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I will say this fish is a little salty. Now that I'm tasting it, it's hidden in after the bite. But it's very, like, thick. The fish is very layered. Welcome, welcome, everybody, to the stream. Uniquely Mia here. I'm a dual-degree grad student studying public administration, criminal justice, and I got hungry. I'm sorry if the camera's crooked. My tripod, for some reason, it's, like, crooked. Like, when I put my phone on it. It literally seems like every season I have to buy a new tripod. It's either because it breaks or random stuff like this. My tripod gets crooked. So I have to get a new tripod they're selling me, probably. How's everybody doing? What did you eat for dinner? Please consider liking the video, subscribing if you haven't already. Welcome back if you are a new supporter. Well, welcome if you are a new supporter. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I'm a dual-degree graduate student studying public administration, criminal justice, and I essentially show you guys my life, ranging from eat with me's, technology videos, fashion videos, and a lot more. And if you are a returning supporter, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Yes, Antonia, the fish, it is crunchy, certain parts. Okay, King of the Weather said they got new Jordan socks. Very cool, very cool. You haven't eaten anything yet, King of the Weather. We'll get something to you very soon, hopefully. Hey, Tanner, also known as Nut. Thank you so much for putting that in parentheses because I would have thought you were a new person, viewer. How are you doing today? Welcome back. I feel like certain parts of the rice don't cook fully. That was like a really crunchy bite. I feel like certain parts of the broccoli, though, It is kind of oversalted for me. And the weather said they got a new pair of soccer cleats. Okay, very cool. So you're upgrading in those soccer sneakers. Jen said I can straighten your hair out really good for free. Oh, thanks for the offer, Jen, but I think I'm good, honestly. Summer season is approaching, and it's not a good time to have a silk press. You're going to sweat it out as soon as you go outside. They put vinegar in these cucumbers today. It's very vinegary. Glad you're doing good. Tanner, also known as Nut. Glad you're doing good. Okay, so your soccer cleats are kind of used, King of the West End. Nothing wrong with that. You know what? They're new to you, right, King of the Weather? So what one person may consider old is brand new to somebody else. So you got some new shoes, King of the Weather. Very cool, very cool. Hey, welcome, welcome. FC, glad you like my nails. I'm about to do it over in this stream. So if you stick around, you'll get a manicure video in addition to an eat with me. How's everyone doing on the stream today? This fish was sticking together, so it broke open. Okay, guys. I need to put ketchup on my fish. Like, I need some type of sauce. Okay. And then we're gonna spread out the sauce. Right, guys, you ready for the crunch? Take the first bite. Bite that chicken and you're so sad. That's funny. Jada wants me to squish my face. Okay. That wasn't satisfying. Is this cooked? Eh. This scoop better not make me sit. I don't know if that's cooked. It's very doughy. Oh my god. Guys, I'm freaking myself out now. Oh gosh. Now I don't want to eat any more fish. I don't know if that's cooked. No, I do not paint my toes. I don't like pedicures. Welcome in your soul. How are you doing? No, I don't have tartar sauce. Apex. No tartar sauce here. In your soul said I mean fish. I love the all caps in your soul to convey your point. Those are some expensive cleats, King of the Weather. Welcome back, Choma. They said I'm back. I think I'll try to sing every time you accentuate or extend the K's. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Messy fan. Messy fan said, Madam, do you remember how our parents loved us in our childhood? Your parents are supposed to love you differently when you get older? I mean, I feel like my mom loves me the same way. Or maybe more, I don't know. Yeah. There was a phase in my life I felt like my mom didn't love me as much as somebody else who lives with us. But luckily it got better. So now I know she loves me more. Okay. But yeah, I feel like my mom loves me the same like when I was younger. Honestly. Love how you extended that K. Welcome, Sheena. How are you doing? Messy said, man. Okay, answer that. Oh, no. In your soul said, as long as you don't find a tapeworm. What is a tapeworm supposed to look like? Now you're freaking me out. Oh, no. If I get sick, can I, like, see the skull food poisoning? I don't know. Because, guys, I don't want to get sick. You're pretty as well, author. Thank you so much for your kind words. Describe how that chicken tastes. Well, it was fish. The fish was very crunchy. The one that I had to throw down, that was very doughy, so I felt like it wasn't cooked. If anything you will learn about me, the only person who I trust to cook meat for me, like raw meat, for me to eat without question is my mom, because I know she's like gonna cook it. Like even like sometimes, like even if I see chicken and the bone is pink or like the meat is still pink in the chicken, even though my mom would tell me it's still cooked, I refuse to eat it because I'm just scared that like I'm gonna eat raw meat and I'm gonna get sick. So I feel like my mom sometimes she overcooks my meat intentionally, which I appreciate because I cannot eat pink meat. I can't do that. Is anybody in the chat like that? Or like is it just me? Even though the meat would be cooked, you can't eat it if it's pink. Okay. I trust this more. I think because the fish is thinner. Like this one's thick. See how thick this is? This one's thinner. So I feel like it was easier to fry. Yeah, but the fish is crunchy. It's kind of salty. It's a little bit on the salty side. But it's okay. Tanner said, just go grab some dill pickle relish and some mayonnaise. Oh, and then ask your tartar sauce. Oh, okay. I don't think I have that anymore. I feel like I threw it away. I'm moving out, guys. I don't know if I have it. It's in my fridge, like the main fridge. This weekend, I'm literally going to be packing up. I mean, not everything, but we're going to start putting stuff in garbage bags because the time to move out is fast approaching. It's coming, guys. So, why did I do that? That was kind of creepy. Sorry. Don't leave, guys. I didn't mean to scare you. That smile I did reminded me of the movie Smile. But yeah. So, we're going to start putting stuff in garbage bags. I could legitimately take down some syllabuses because where's my budget in syllabus? I took that down already. I did not know that, guys. Okay, I don't need it anymore. I can't rip up my notes because I'm going to use all of it, so this is the most satisfying part of the semester. After I've completed all the assignments for the class, I take the course syllabus. Sometimes I do this. Other times I do this. I threw it on the floor. You guys didn't see it, though. Best part of this semester when you get to rip up all your syllabuses, because I can't rip up my notes because I'm going to use it. Hey, ciao from Italy. What's my favorite food? You guys always ask that. My favorite meal is like a meal I can eat every day. Honestly, pumpkin and roti. I love if my mom makes some pumpkin and roti. I'm not speaking about pumpkin that you get on Halloween, guys, okay? It's in the squash family. It's like Caribbean, South American. The pumpkin can't be watery. I can't eat watery pumpkin. Can't do that. It can't be bitter. It needs to be like just right. If she puts some shrimp in there, and I eat it with some homemade roti or roti. If she makes homemade puri, that's even better. But she did that one time in my life. That would took so long to make. Best meal ever, in my opinion. You got to try it if you guys don't know what pumpkin and roti is. It's really good, though. Welcome, Black. Glad you're new here. Welcome to the Uniquely Mia channel. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. Hey, what did I do? So make sure to like that video, hit the subscribe button, and join the Uniquely Mia community. What was your question? Your question was, what's your dream country to live in? I don't know if I have a dream country to live in. I don't know. I can't say somewhere hot. I mean, I do like the heat, but like, I don't know. I feel like I've always wanted to go to Europe. I don't know, not live there, but go there. Particularly London. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that country to move there. The idea of it is really cool, especially when we watch those aesthetic videos on TikTok and how affordable tickets are to get to other places from Europe. That seems kind of cool, but I would go there for a week. And I would want to come home because my mom probably won't move there with me because we don't know anything about the country. So I would come home. What's happening in the chat? You've gotten a little better at soccer. King of the Weather said, okay, nice, nice. Continue practicing, King of the Weather. And you're gonna be like a extreme soccer player next time you come on the chat, okay? Jess said this weekend we're getting married. Who's getting married? Jess, you and your partner are getting married this weekend. Congrats, congrats. What color is your like suit? Are you gonna do like a traditional white? Excuse me. Or are you gonna go like out there, be really different and do something colorful? Oh, you saying me and you? Oh. Guys, there's a wedding planned. And apparently I'm getting married. And I have no idea. I had no idea that was happening prior to this moment. Wow. I didn't know that could happen, guys. Did you know that could happen? Somebody could be getting married and they don't know it's happening. Wow. Very, very interesting. Hey, Gracie. The Lemmy said you sound like you've probably had... Oh my god. Oh no. Don't do that, guys. All opinion, people, and ideas are welcome on the channel as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. However, racial slurs, whether that's implicitly stated or explicitly stated, are totally unacceptable and prohibited on this channel, guys. So please remember that as we continue to communicate with each other in the chat, please. Hey, Silas, love the new profile picture. And you're so sad I scared 2 people away with the fish complaining about her. Oh, no, it's smiling. Yes, Jess, you caught that. Lenny, you're diabolical. Wow, it's only 3 p.m. where you're at, King of the Weather. Okay. Good afternoon, Linda. How are you doing? I'm doing good. You said watching the live. Glad to see. I'm the same way. Can't stand. Yes, you can't stand half cooked food either. Yeah, I just can't do it for some reason. This thing didn't want to go down. Why was there so much work to chew this fish for? That was crazy. Hey, Matthew. That fish is good. I'm tired. I'm tired of that fish now, guys. I don't want that fish anymore. Let's eat something healthy. Let's eat the broccoli, even though it's a little salty. It's really salty. King of the Weather said they're listening to the FM radio. Anything interesting? This is pink lemonade, guys. It's a little, sweet. Hey, Gemma. Hey, Madison. Hey, Silas. Silas said, hey, girl. For the summer, I have some good news. Wow, you're going to Disneyland. Do you want to come with me? Seriously, please? I would love to come with you to Disneyland, 100%. But yeah, I would love to come with you to Disneyland. Who knows? Maybe over the summer I'll find really cheap tickets to go to Disneyland. Or I'll get sponsored. Hey, Disney, out there, you want to sponsor myself, my mom, and Silas to go to Disneyland today? Not today, but like over the summer. But what part of Disney? I mean, like, obviously we're going to Disneyland. What's like, what are you most excited about? I went to Magic Kingdom one time for my nephew's birthday. Honestly, it feels like I didn't do it. It feels like I didn't go because I don't really remember it, honestly. I don't know how old I was when I went to Disneyland. I think I was in high school. But, one, I don't remember it. I barely took any pictures, any videos, and I didn't have a YouTube channel back then. So it didn't happen. Because I don't have anything to remember it by. I literally have one Harry Potter hat. And I'm like, oh, I got that at Universal Studios. So that's proof that I actually stepped foot in Universal Studios. So, but if I do ever go back to Florida or Orlando, I don't think I would want to go to Disney. I feel like I highly recommend Magic Kingdom. I just think Magic Kingdom is a lot more fun. than Disney. I feel like it's more age inclusive with like the rides and all the things you could do. Even my nephew, he didn't like Magic Kingdom. Welcome, Left. You said the food looks good. Yeah, it tastes okay. Okay, 4K said the food looks good. You're hungry too, super sweet. Here, take a bite of the fish. Welcome, Nora. Silas, okay, Silas said, hey girl, behind the secret from you that I never told you is that in the chat, but I think my brother vapes. Oh, I mean, you want your brother to stop vaping? I mean, just go to them and be like, hey, vaping isn't good for you. It's kind of like not good for your lungs, things like that. It can lead to like other health complications / concerns. And if like you tell your brother that and they still want to vape, Silas, I mean, can't really force them to do what they don't want to do. Hey Fern, how you doing today? Okay, so Tanner, you like Universal Studio better as well? Yeah, Universal Studios is like so much more fun. I feel like my mom, if we go to Six Flags, my mom's not gonna go on a roller coaster. So when my mom goes to Six Flags, there's nothing for her to do. She's literally like standing up. But like Universal Studios, she could go on those rides because it's interactive rides, but it's like higher level production interactive rides, if that makes sense. So it's just so much better. It's more anyone. Even my grandmother, I feel like my grandmother, if she were to go to Universal, she could go on those rides. It's just more like accessible for people and more entertaining for people at all ages, in my opinion. Here's the weather said. All right, let's do a Candle Weather News Report. Yes, please provide us with an insightful update about what's happening in the world. If you are returning supporters, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. If you are a new viewer here, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the Uniquely Me community. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. Right here hurts, like the center of my forehead inside. I don't think it's a headache, but I don't know. I thought it was a headache because I was hungry. Honestly, I feel like I woke up too early. Woke up at like 5 a.m. And sometimes when I wake up too early, I just have headaches the whole day. Don't know why. But literally, I'm wrong here. Hurts. King of the Weather said, all right, let's go with the King of the Weather news report, okay? Silas said when he's a teenager and he just told me to shut up, so I didn't eat it. Oh no, that sucks. Andrew Tate, breathe air. Silas said, hey girl, so I'm actually walking to myself to the stop sign. I'm back to my house and I'm carrying a knife with me just in case somebody tries to kidnap me. You don't want to mess with me. Yeah, stay safe out there. They have some people with extreme mental health conditions or no mental health conditions who for some reason want to do the most unhinged things to people in the world. So keep yourself safe out there, guys, in the real world. I'm gonna put the rest in the fridge. Well, you know, what will I realistically eat from this? Fries. I'll put these 2 fishes in the oven because I know they're cooked, but it doesn't look cooked. So I'll put it in the oven when I want to eat it. I have a little bit of rice. I don't think I'll eat the rice because I think tomorrow I'm gonna meal prep for rice, so I could just have that for the week. I was supposed to meal prep it last week, but I feel like, again, I literally have no choice because I can't go to Walmart tomorrow. Working a 24-hour shift today, so that means I can't leave campus until 5 p.m. tomorrow. And I don't want to go to Walmart late. So I'm just gonna cook the fried rice that I have. It's not gonna come out good, and I don't have all the ingredients, but as long as it lasts me until Monday, that's when I have really important stuff to do, or I need brain energy on Monday. So I'm gonna come right back. Let me wash my hands, let me throw this away, and I'm gonna respond to your comments. Okay, guys. Let's see what's happening. Okay. I think it's a headache from my glasses. Sometimes when I wear this too much, my head hurts. Maybe if I put these on, I feel like my eye's straining a little bit. Okay. Hey, Sky. Welcome, Pedro. How are you doing? King of Weather said there's warnings in Texas happening. Hey, Veronica. Silas said, hey, do you remember this number, 988? Yes. How do you know this? Game Boy and stuff, you told us, so I called 8, and I did, and they're helping me. Thank you for telling me. I'm so happy that the number 988 was able to help you, Silas, and I'm really happy that you are now getting mental health treatment that you need. Remember that it is not a stigma. You are just getting treatment to cure some of like your psychological ailments that you're experiencing. So yeah, stay strong with it, and I do hope that they're going to continue to help you and that you get to a place where you're happy, Silas. And I'm so glad I was able to help you, providing you with that number. Hey, Evan. Is this an American bento box? No, nobody. I mean, it could be. Like, it was a box. I went to the dining hall. I picked out food. So it could have been, like, a form of an American bento box. But, I've seen a bento box on TikTok. So it's not, like, a traditional one. Silas said... hey, Veronica, how are you doing today? So, guys, we're going to do a manicure. So, my sister, if you don't know, she sent me this Easter egg that had candy in it. I didn't eat all the candy. Hey, cats and Pokemon, how are you doing? So, I didn't want to throw away the Easter egg because I'm like, I've never seen an Easter egg like this. And I think it organized my nail polish really well. So, like, this will be, like, my nail polish carry-in container throughout the summer. So, I put everything in here. But yeah, we got my nail oil. I got some files, scraper, colors. Where's my cuticle? We got cuticle removers. We got everything. How are you doing, cats and Pokemon? Hey, Drew. Drew said, just because you can't see someone's illnesses doesn't mean it doesn't exist. 100%. Hey, Katchin. How are you doing? I'm doing good. King of the Weather said, now is a baseball-sized hail in Texas. Wow. Stay safe if you are in areas of Texas, guys. We don't want anything happening to you. Okay. So, do you guys want to choose colors this week, or should I just choose my color for my nails? How do you want to do it? What's happening? I'm going to take these off for a second. I think that's hurting my head. Cats and Pokemon said, OMG, just had the longest work day ever. I basically only got up to feed my cat and use the restroom. You earned this weekend. I'm so glad you earned the weekend. Yes, take a break, cats and Pokemon. You 100% deserve it. Okay, King of the Weather said choose my own color. Okay, so we're gonna choose my own color this weekend. Per King of the Weather's request, we're done with this book. We're done with these books for this semester. We're done with this book. I still need that book. That book is on the bed. That's why it's on the bed, because I still need it. Okay. Alright, where's my nail polish remover, guys? Well, any fun plans this weekend, cats and Pokemon? Or are you just gonna, like, just relax over the break? Yes, Drew, you get it. It's a good nail polish tote. And it's, like, Easter egg themed, so very cool, in my opinion. Cats and Pokemon said, what's your new profile picture? King of the Weather. King of the Weather said, it's my radio. Cats and Pokemon said, oh, nice. Hey, BK, how are you doing? Glad you could tune in. Shout out to all the too rough on my nails. Shout out to all the returning supporters. Really appreciate you guys for being consistent viewers. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you are a new viewer here, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, joining the Uniquely Mia community. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. The nails are growing. I do not think it's because of this. I'm testing out this product, Radiant Cosmetics. I bought it myself. They didn't send this to me. Honestly, I feel like my nails grow. I feel like when I was using my own mixture that I put a bunch of stuff in, my nails was growing faster. But, I don't know. We'll do like a side-by-side, see how long it takes. King of the Weather said there's lightning in one of Choose Landscape leading Kildred. Where is Kildred? I've never heard of that place. Take a pain pill. I don't like taking pills, guys. Wait a minute. I'll take the pill in a second. Let me take off this nail polish, guys. Cats and Pokemon said, I don't have any plans this weekend, but that's okay. I really just need to clean my room, so that'll be my goal for spring cleaning. Okay, nice, Cats and Pokemon. So we'll be doing the same thing. What is my goal this weekend? To make more progress in my room in regards to, like, packing up myself. All my suitcases are packed up, so I think I'm gonna, like, take down the paintings, take down the tapestry, put stuff in garbage bags so we can make the room as empty as possible. I mean, I still have like a week, 2.5 weeks here, but I don't know. It'll make me feel like time is moving faster so I can go home if I start taking stuff down early. So I'll live stream it for you guys when I clean or when I start packing stuff up again this weekend. Silas said, hey, what's your phone number so I can call you after the live? I do not share my phone number on stream. That's just one of like my safety guidelines that I have installed in the channel. So if you guys want my number, subscribe to the channel. This is my phone number. Feel free to watch some of my full nutritional YouTube videos, things like that, and you can leave a comment, and if a response is necessary, because, you know, like, some comments don't really require a response, some of them do, I'll definitely respond to you guys. Welcome, 626. How are you doing? Am I a bad guy if I bald by choice? No, I mean, no. That you do know. I don't want to be that. I don't want you guys to say anytime you guys come on the stream, she's always speaking about criminal justice. However, you guys say stuff, but did you know I forgot the name of it, but did you know there was like a criminal justice perspective that was created in like the 1800s, and people thought they could identify criminals based on their physical characteristics and traits. So not surprisingly, most of those physical characteristics and traits were like minority traits, African American people. But that theory, as you can assume, wasn't very valid. So to answer your question, 626, no, your physical characteristics does not determine if you are good or bad. Cats and Pokemon said, bald heads are cool and confident. Why did I? Just want you to read it together. But yes, 100%. Welcome, Dracula. How you doing? King of Leather said there's large hail, damage and winds, and continuous cloud to ground lightning are occurring with the storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning in one of, what is that? Nature's? Was that supposed to be Nature's King of Weather? Leading killers, remember, if you can hear thunder, hey Tamra, how are you doing? You can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. So stay safe, guys. We don't want you guys getting struck by lightning. Hey Navy, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Glad you could tune in. Salah said, okay, bye, gotta go. I'm about to call 988 again. For some reason, they said, like, whatever, like, on Fridays I can call, or any day I could call them, any day I'm about to call. All right, Silas, so have a good conversation with them. I do hope I see you in the next live stream in the comment section of my fully nutritional YouTube videos or YouTube shorts. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, Tima, you can join into the live stream. So glad the algorithm recommended you. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. Right now, I'm doing a manicure. If you don't want to watch this stream, or if you like want to watch more videos from Uniquely Mia, make sure to go to my YouTube homepage, and you could see Uniquely Mia traveling. I have travel videos, I have eat with me, fashion videos, technology videos, and a lot more videos. So do consider joining the channel. Sorry guys, I got hot for some reason. Yeah, I'm hot. Oh man, let me take that. Got a Brita. Where's my cup at? happening? Sorry you guys are crooked. This tripod is crooked. This is by far, I hate taking pills. I despise it. It's Excedrin, guys. Okay, basically like Excedrin. But I despise taking these stuff. And I always have to make sure, because they have like a silver thing in here that feels like a pill. So I always have to make sure that I actually have this, because I don't want to swallow plastic. Hey guys. I need to eat something. I feel like eating something after you take a pill pushes the pill down your throat. I don't have any good chocolate, guys. My sister only sent me like 2 things of the good chocolate, and then she sent me the bad chocolate afterwards. Like, where's the good chocolate? She got cheap. Okay, let's taste this one. I don't even know what this is. Ugh, doesn't look the best. Do you eat this? Oh, okay. Ew, don't get this. Ew. Ew. Guys, that is not good. That's nasty. It's sweet. Ten out of 10. Do not recommend that brand of chocolate, guys. Extremely sweet. Okay, what's happening? Welcome everybody to the stream. Had to take a brief intermission. My head is like over here, is kind of hurting. So yeah, what happened? Captain Pokemon said, where was your mom biking to, or was she just joyriding? Yeah, she was just joyriding today. This has been a weird week. My days are blending together. No, that definitely happens. I understand that. Bye, Silas. King of the Weather said, expect shattered window. Excuse me. Expect shattered windows with softball size hail in Texas. Wow, that's scary. So, guys, I think what King of the Weather is trying to convey, if you are in Texas, do not go outside. Board up those windows. We don't want hail falling on you guys. Captain Pokemon said some people do pill first. No, I can't do that, Captain Pokemon. My mom had to teach me how to take pills. Because I think when I first started, because, like, the doctor, I guess after you reach a certain age, the doctor stops giving you, like, the syrup. And now they want to give you antibiotics. When I tell you, I used to get a lot of infections. I don't know why. Honestly, I feel like I wear my mask a lot more. Because when you wear your mask, sometimes I forget to wear a mask because I'm running low on masks. And I get tired of wearing my mask sometimes, especially when it's hot. But I do try to wear my mask all the time. And I think since wearing my mask, I haven't gotten sick, a common cold. But prior to COVID and stuff, I used to get a lot of, like, ear infections, throat infections. I used to get sick a lot, and I always had to go to the doctor. And when I tell you, they used to give me some huge pills. I remember one time, legitimately, I had to take a pill this big. Can you imagine taking a pill this big? And I think I was in elementary school at that time. Luckily, that's how I learned I'm allergic to a substance, so because my mom said my lips were swelling out. But the pill was this big. What are you giving me a pill this big for? I hated taking that pill. So, but I used to, like, do the pill first and then the water, and, like, you would taste it. Sometimes in my head, I'm like, I just want to crush the pill and throw it in, like, water. But you can't crush it pills. You can't do that, guys. Don't do that. When you watch those movies, and those people who be doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing with, like, narcotics, that's what they do with the pills. So don't crush up any pills, guys, when you take it. What's happening in the chat? Hey, welcome, Pradbot. Silas said, okay, I'm back. I tried to call them, but I can't, so I just texted. Do you think they'll see it? I do think they'll see it, but try calling again, Silas, because they did say that's a national hotline. Hey, Faith, how are you doing? Faith said, Mia, you literally putting Everything on fire with your eyes. Oh, thanks for your kind words. Hey, Black said, you are a delight to watch. Thank you for your time to stream. Thank you so much, Alice. It's really kind of you to say. It's my pleasure streaming for you. And yeah, I'm so glad that like you find watching me stream to be a delight. Definitely subscribe and join the channel for more. So when I'm putting on my nails right now, this is Sally Hansen, not sponsored by the way. Sally Hansen's Instant Cuticle Remover. I don't think it does anything. I bought it. I don't know, just because I bought it. I'm not buying it again, though. That's the thing about me and nail polish. You know, there's some people with makeup, and they're like, I'm just buying this makeup product, even though it might be really bad or they never used it. That's me with nail polish. If I go in the store, or if I see nail polish, or if I just see, like, a nail polish product, I'm gonna buy it, even though if I feel like it won't work for me. Okay, Silas said, okay, I'm 9 years old, and my brother's saying I should vape. Yeah, I mean, no, I wouldn't recommend that. I mean, tell your parents or your guardian, Silas, if you don't want to do it and they're subjecting you to peer pressure. I took an Excedrin, Alfredo. Okay, Silas said, okay, I'm back. Okay, answer that. Hey, stay focused. Fate said, don't use too much pills. Can you say my name? Hey, Nitro, how are you doing? Chatting from New Jersey. What's topic this evening? Welcome, stay focused from New Jersey. Glad you could tune in. Excuse me. This evening, I'm just doing my nails, giving myself a manicure, and I'm responding to your comments. So if you have a comment, leave it in the chat. Sometimes some comments sparks a lively discussion from me. Other times, I can give a pretty straightforward answer. So yeah, you guys can ask me questions, and I'll answer it. Welcome, Travel. Cat's Pokemon said, Mia's doing her nails and she's choosing the color. Yes, this week I'll choose the color for my nails. King of the Weather said to choose the color, and he was the first commenter to say that. Well, next week, probably I'll let you guys choose the color. I like to experiment sometimes. Not experiment with colors, but I like to do different colors. And I've noticed sometimes when I let you guys choose colors, you choose the same colors, which I love. But, like, I have a lot of polish that I want to test out. And those colors haven't been chosen, so I think I might do purple this week. I feel like I haven't had purple nails in a long time. So we'll go with purple. It is taking off some of the dead skin. Travel said they're watching from Besponwa. I never heard of that country before. Wow. Thank you so much for the love, Silas. Sending it back to you. Alfredo said, okay. I thought you were talking about bad stuff. Hey, King of the Weather said, okay, forgot. There's fires in New Jersey, so stay safe. Hey, Al. Hey, from Florida. Hope you had an amazing day as well. Silas said, hey, I think you should if you did not do red or blue. Pitbull, please. Oh, I did red. I think I did red and blue like 2 weeks ago, so we're not going to do that one this week. Hey, David. Are you Latina? No, I'm not. Captain Pokemon said, I don't push back my cuticles when I do my nails. My cuticles are super sensitive. Oh, yeah, I've heard that about people. You know what I think will happen to me, Captain Pokemon? I said it before, too. So, like, some people, they grew up as a makeup person. My mom, she really didn't let me play with makeup or buy makeup, but she let me buy nail polish, so I became a nail polish person. So that means I've been doing my own nails since I was in elementary school. And when I first started doing my own nails, I literally changed my nail polish every day. I would wake up sometimes and I'm like, I'm bored with this color. And like every single day, I would have a new color. I was obsessed with nail polish. So once again, when I'm obsessed with nail polish, I used to like have my mom buy me like stuff like this, and I didn't know how to use it in the past. So when I first started like removing my cuticles and stuff, it hurt. It really hurt because I didn't know what I was doing. So I think it's really bad what I'm about to say, but I think it's either one, I damaged my cuticles when I was younger. So like I don't really have cuticles, honestly. So that's why I'm saying I don't need cuticles. Some people, they have a lot of cuticles. I don't have any really. Like I never really take anything off. The most I do is push it back, but nothing comes off like some people. And two, I think I've gotten used to the pain. I don't describe myself as somebody who has a high pain tolerance. That's not me in any way. But I'm used to, like, if my nails are in pain, I'm used to, like, putting paint on it. It's bad to say, but, like, if I injure my shoulder or something, I like to put paint on it because I feel like that's how you heal. Now, don't go putting paint on all your ailments. That's just me. Like, I feel like if you have, like, let's say your arm is sore or, like, even your cuticle is sore sometimes, just press down on it. You're going to scream. It's going to hurt. But, like, after you do it again, you get used to the pain, if that makes sense. So, when it comes to certain things, I have high pain tolerance. I think my nails are definitely one of them. But yeah, I've heard some people have sensitive cuticles. Hey, stay focused. Age, height, weight, kids, siblings, favorite TV show, favorite color. This is for everyone in the chat. Oh, your accent. Okay. For my age, it's the glory of God to conceal a matter and the honor of kings and queens to seek out the answer. That essentially means I'm not telling you my age. If you want to know my age, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Washington, D.C. birthday adventure videos. For my weight, I'll send you on a scavenger hunt. I'm not going to explicitly say that. Go watch some of my previous live videos. I did tell you guys my weight before, though. Not that I'm embarrassed. I don't really care. But it fluctuates. And then, what did you say? Favorite color? Favorite color is pink, red, and yellow in that order. Siblings' favorite TV show? I have no idea. I don't know my siblings that well to know their favorite TV show, guys. No idea. What did you say? Okay. Answered all your questions. Oh, height? I'm about 5'9" on a good day. I think I grew. Last month the doctor was like, I'm 5'8.5". I think I grew to 5'9". But make sure to like the video, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Uniquely Mia here. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. And you are welcome on the channel for your positivity and uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. Shout out to all the returning supporters. I really appreciate you. Okay, Faith said, I have a question. What's the rule of rent? You think it should be no more than 50% of your income? Wow, that's how much people pay. That's crazy. More than 50% of your income to rent? That feels like it should be illegal. Wow, that's a lot. Well, I guess I gave my answer. I mean, if you have no choice, you have no choice, but I don't think I would do that. Wow, that's crazy. More than 50% of your income to rent? Oh, you have money left to buy groceries. You don't have money to do nothing else then. That's, well, I don't know. That's crazy. What cars have you not done? What do you mean by that, Silas? Hey, welcome, Ka. How are you doing? Tell me and then I'll tell you which one you should do. Tell you what, Silas. Cats and Pokemon said, I thought rent should only be 30%. Yeah, that sounds more bearable, but more than 50% of your income. I feel like you have no more money left after you buy groceries and, I don't know, like save money. That's crazy. Okay, 1 minute. I guess that relates back to the concept. Do you live to work or do you work to live? Then again, some people have no choice. But that's crazy if that's how it is. Silas said, under this is a weird question, but do you hate me? You know you've never met me in face-to-face. Well, I think you answered your own question, Silas. I've never met you face-to-face, so I can't hate you. I will say all your comments on the chat on the streams has been positive. So I like all my supporters. I really appreciate all my supporters for your support. Like, I know you guys are real people. You don't have to be here. So shout out to all you guys. So no, Silas, I don't hate you. Cats Pokemon say stay focused. Oh, your favorite color is pink too? Nice, nice. I don't have kids. And I have so many favorite TV shows. Oh, you also asked me my favorite TV show. I forgot to answer that question. What's my favorite TV show? What is my favorite TV show? It's really hard to choose. I don't really, like, I watched a lot of TV shows. Oh, wait, Charmed. I like Xena, Charmed. Why was that so hard to remember that? The original Charmed. There was a Charmed that came out, like, in 1990, I think. That one's a good one. After they took out Prue, though, the show kind of went downhill, but it's okay. I'm rewatching it, and I'm sad to rewatch it because I know what's going to happen to Prudence. She's not going to be in this show anymore. That is going to suck. But it's okay. After Prue leaves the show, honestly, you just watch So Wyatt and Cole. If you don't know who those are, Wait, no, it's called the name? I don't even know if that's the name. I forgot the name. But you watch the show because there's a season where, like, Piper, her children travel to the past. So that's, like, the best part after Prue dies. But after Prue dies, you don't really want to watch the show anymore. Hey, welcome, Car. Glad you love my hair. I'm taking it out soon, though. Probably doing it on taking it out on Monday. I don't know. Hey, Al. Al said May Mass use school. Huh? May Mass use school? If yes, no. What do you mean? I don't understand your question. I understand your question with the major. I'm a graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. So, yeah. I'm a graduate student. We're going to do this purple. Yeah, I haven't done purple in a while. I don't want to get up. We're going to open a new bottle. Hey, welcome, Belize. Welcome, Connie. How are you doing? Silas said, hey, do you think I'm ugly even though we've never met? No, Silas, you aren't ugly. You are uniquely Silas. Cats and Pokemon said, I'm 5 feet, dreadfully short, and you have 3 siblings. Okay, cool. Silas said, hey, well, you know what? Cats and Pokemon is probably very easy for you to find shoes, especially shoes on sale. I wear about size 10 to 11. Honestly, 9 times out of 10, I wear size 11. Only size 10, 10 and a half for designer shoes. It could fit, but, and 9 times out of 10 when I buy shoes, I have to buy my shoes at regular price, because if I wait, I'm not going to get my shoes on sale because I wear size 10 to 11. So Cats and Pokemon, even though you may be short, as you said, I'm sure that you find a lot of shoes, affordable shoes on sale without even having to like go on a scavenger hunt for it. Welcome. Do you still have the paper that says my birthday? Yeah, Sal, it's just on my desk. Where my desk is really messy, but I still have it. Welcome, that boy. How are you doing? Glad you like my my braids. Do you do rainbow? I could do a rainbow style. That's a good idea. I haven't done rainbow nails in a while. I'll do rainbow nails in the summertime. We don't do it now. Rainbow nails is like, you need to feel rainbow nails. Like, you need to be like, I want to be rainbowy and I want to have fun. Next week, I just have more work to do next week. So, I'm going to put rainbow nails down on the list. So, I'll do rainbow nails when I go home. Welcome, Connie. Hey, that boy, King of the Weather said, anyway, that's the end of my King of the Weather news report. Thank you so much for that insightful King of the Weather news report. If you guys are in any of the areas where King of the Weather said there may be a disaster approaching, stay safe. We don't want anything happening to you guys. Silas said, do you know in the Minecraft movie there's this legend pig named Milton, and he's a YouTuber and he died. Oh no, that's sad. Oh, that's really nice of you, Silas. That was the best YouTuber before you met me. Thank you so much for your kind words, sending you hearts. Would you skydive? I feel like I'm saying yes, I would. Somebody would have to push me off the plane, though. I feel like it could be fun, though. Like, you see the videos on TikTok. It seems like skydiving could be really, really fun, honestly. But I just know I'd be really, really scared to do it. Somebody would have to push me off the plane. If I ever do skydive, though, I feel like I'm going to have a lot more income than I have now, because I'm going to have to go with a very reputable company, or at least a company one of those that the rich people be using, like the real rich people be using. Obviously, even though it's going to cost more money and rich people use that company, there's no guarantee it's going to save my life. However, I'm fairly confident they're going to implement more safety precautions than using a skydiving company that non-wealthy people use. So I would do it, but I have a lot of income to do it. Where I can have like a boat waiting for me at the bottom too, in case like something happened. I don't know. But yeah. What about you? Would you guys skydive? I'm doing good, Jamal. How are you doing today? You see red when you're mad, John? Okay, cool. Faith said, do you have any pet peeves, Mia? What are pet peeves? Pet peeves are like things that you do that people find annoying, right? Do I have any pet peeves? I don't think so. I mean, I don't chew with my mouth open. Anything like that. I mean, some people will say I'm opinionated. Maybe that could be a pet peeve, but I don't see that as a pet peeve for me. I just see me being very opinionated with people as like a uniquely me trait and an indicator that like I have the ability to engage in free thought, and I am comfortable to engage in said free thought around that person. So, yeah, but I don't think it's a pet peeve, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. You have to ask my mom, honestly. When I go home, if you guys remember, next time I'm with my mom, she's the person who would point out my pet peeves, because I honestly don't think I have any. But I feel like people say everyone has them. But I don't know. Fate said, can you buy a shoe for $80,000? $80,000? Even when I become a multi-millionaire, I'm not going to be buying shoes for $80,000. That's just ridiculous. Shoes cost $80,000? That's crazy. Like, what? That's, like, really rich people. Who is it? My mom said, like, Mark Zuckerberg. My mom said you'll see him, like, anytime you see him, he's, like, wearing, like, a basic t-shirt like this. And she told me one time those t-shirts probably cost, like, thousands of dollars. So, I guess when you get to that level, you just need to spend the money. Then again, I saw a TikTok video one time. Somebody was like, they did an analysis. They took Taylor Swift as an example. And the TikTok video was like, $5,000 to Taylor Swift is like $20 to her. Even though it's $5,000 to us, or at least $5,000 to me, they said that $5,000 to Taylor Swift is like she's only spending $20. So I guess if you have that amount of wealth, like a multi-millionaire or multi-billionaire, when you spend $80,000, it's probably only $100 to them. That's how it feels to those billionaires. But to us, it's like, $80,000, what? But it's literally, they only feel like they're spending $100. So I guess it really just depends on like how much money you actually have, I feel like. Hey Gracie, Cats and Pokemon said, that's true, I'm able, wow, you're able to wear kid size shoes, 6, which has been useful a few times. The first pair of Nikes I even bought was kids. Yeah, I've heard that because it's cheaper. People sometimes buy kid shoes. Wow. Silas said, would you go indoor skydiving? I have seen indoor skydiving before. I remember I wanted to go one year, but they were charging too much money. They were charging like $200 for like 3 sessions. So when I saw that price, I'm like, you know what? I don't need to go indoor skydiving anymore. But when I was younger, it looked really cool. I would go though, but I wouldn't want to pay that price. That's the thing. So you guys saw I did leave the oil on because that's supposed to be like a nail growth oil. So I'm testing out to see, like, you know what, if I like encapsulate the oil, like paint over the oil on my nails, will that be better? Like, helping the nail grow? We shall see. So you guys know my goal is to make my nails look like acrylics. I'll have to buy some gloves because my nails always break when I go home since I have to wash all the dishes. But we're gonna get gloves this summer, so that way when I wash the dishes, it doesn't have a strong disastrous effect on my nails, because I get so upset. I would grow my nails so long when I'm at school, and when I go home, literally one day I'm home, my nail breaks. So we're not gonna do that this summer, because this is a lot of hard work. I bit off my nail back in January. I had to take an exam and I had anxiety. So I bit this finger off and it's still it's still catching up to grow, this finger. So it does take a while for my nails to grow. And like, I could do short nails, but it's just so much more fun when you have long nails. Silas said, hey today, I'm very sad, but when I see your face, you make me happy. Oh, that's so nice. Captain Pokemon said, I would never skydive, but it's also just not something I'm interested in. No, I understand. That's my mom. I feel like she would never skydive. Then again, I don't really know. Sometimes she says some stuff, I'm like, what? Like, what? So, I don't know. We'd have to ask to that, but I feel like she wouldn't do it. But then again, she could do it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know for sure. So, hey, Charles. You're from Atlanta? Okay, cool. How do you like it there? You're medium size 8-inch shoes. Okay, cool. I think in men's, I'm a size 8 too in men's, I think. I'm not sure. Yes, I do have Crocs. I have strawberry print Crocs. It's on my floor. I'm gonna do purple nail polish this week. I chose the color. Fate said, guys, if you have white patches on your fingernails, you are deficient in magnesium, iron, and some good stuff. My nails are clear. It's kind of yellow, honestly. It's because I put nail polish on a lot. When you put a lot of nail polish on, your natural nails tend to change its color. I'm not going to stop, though, because the minute I don't put nail polish on, my nails are going to break. That's how I grow my nails. My nails are conditioned to polish. That's why 9 times out of 10, you will always see me with nail polish. The only time you'll see me without nail polish is 1, if my nails are really short. Or 2, if I'm just really sad or angry. I probably won't put nail polish on my nails for a week. So that's an indicator for my mood, honestly. If my nail polish looks really bad, or if I just don't have nail polish on, you guys be like, what's up with you, Uniquely Mia? I shouldn't have told you that now. Now you're always going to be looking at my nails as an indicator to my mood. But yeah. Okay, what's happening? Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing? Can you stop a nosebleed? No, I don't know. Maybe put like a tissue in your nose, I think. Cats and Pokemon said, when you have lots of money, I think you end up spending lots of money to manage your wealth. Accountant, property management, countless tax forms. That's cool. That's true. That's true. That's true. Honestly, though, when I become wealthy, I like my mom can help me with a lot of it, and she's very knowledgeable about those stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna pay her. Well, not pay her. She'll have access to my bank account, so she could take out her own income from it. But like, that's the good thing about, I guess, acquiring a lot of skills early and knowing people who could do these stuff. Because like Cats Pokemon said, most of those wealthy people, they do spend a lot of their money doing that. But like, if you are knowledgeable about that skill or something, you don't have to spend a lot of money doing it. So, yeah. Fate said a dinner with Toilet Sliff or 100K. I'm gonna take the 100K, honestly. Like, yeah, I don't need the dinner. I'll take the 100K. Cats and Pokemon said that's good to know, Faith. Cats and Pokemon said the 100K too. Army Sliffs are you? Cats and Pokemon said, I think even Taylor Swift would want us to choose the 100K. No, 100%. Like, they're all just regular people. Like, and if you're a Swiftie on here, love Taylor Swift music, okay? She makes okay songs. Like, I like some of her songs. But, like, I'm not a person to go crazy over a celebrity. They're just another person. I mean, if I see a celebrity, do you want to give me an internship or something? But, like, I want to ask, but, yeah, I would take the 100K, honestly. I don't have a desire to, like, I would never be that person to spend, like, $500 on a concert ticket or $1,000 on a concert ticket. My cousin did that one time, I think she said. But I could never do that. Because I'm just not, like, yeah, I'm not a celebrity person like that. Obviously, if I watch a movie, there'll be like an actor or actress who I'm like, okay, you're really good, so I want to see other movies that you're in. But I'm not gonna go crazy over them. And it's not even the actor or actress that I like sometimes, it's the character within itself. They did like such a good job with the character. It's like when people say, if you hate the character of like a movie or a TV show, or if you hate the actor of a movie or TV show, it's really because they're really good at their job. It's not like the actor you actually hate, it's the character, but they did such a good job at acting that you hate the real actor sometimes. So it's just really interesting when you look at it from that perspective. So we're getting purple. It's kind of dark. That's one thing I did tell you guys, when you put dark colors on your nails, it makes your nails look a lot shorter. So that's why you guys won't always, it's really rare where you'll see me wear like dark nail polish, because I don't want my nails to look shorter. So purple's definitely gonna make my nails look shorter than it normally is, but it's okay. Hey Fred, how are you doing? Yeah, Taylor Swift has some good songs like Shake It Off. I like Shake It Off. That's a good one. Hey William, how are you doing? William said, I think when most people get a lot of money, they live just the same life. Yeah, only on a large scale. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, like, yeah, like they do. And when, like, sometimes just go on TikTok, honestly, or YouTube, and just go like watch some of like those daily vlogs of like those wealthy people or people who project to be wealthy, because that's what some people do sometimes. Like a random name will come up and like they're doing the most lavish things, but 9 times out of 10, there was a scandal on TikTok the other day. This creator, she was like posing to be like a millionaire's daughter, and she got so many followers off of TikTok from that and got monetized, and then it was later released she's not actually a millionaire's daughter. She's just like a regular person who's just pretending. So sometimes people do that just to grow their stuff. But to relate back to your comment, yeah, like they just live their normal lives, and to them it may seem like it's really lavish stuff to us because we don't have it, but like to them it's literally like just their normal lives. Like when they go on these fancy vacation, that's just like their normal vacation that they're going on. It doesn't probably seem big as them. Like Sophia Richie, did you see her wedding? Like, she got married like 2 years ago. It was going viral on TikTok and YouTube. Like, her wedding, it was insane. People said, like, she spent, like, I don't know, maybe like $50,000 or more, around that range for, like, her wedding and the venue and everything. And that was normal to her because she's wealthy. So it just depends on, like, your income and stuff and what you want to do with your money, like you guys said earlier. Cats and Pokemon said, what are you eating? King of the Weather. Jack in the Box. Okay, cool. What's Jack in the Box? I never had that before. Hey, Evan. Evan said, hey, your views are so low. Even if it's low, shout out to all 8 of you who's on the stream. I really appreciate all you guys because you're real people. You don't have to be here. Sometimes we have 40 people, 50 people watching at one time. Other times we have 8 people watching, and you know what? I appreciate all 8 of you who are watching the stream right now, because there was a time, you know what, when I had 0 people watching me. And there was a time when I was just making videos for fun with nobody watching it. So you know what? I appreciate each of you equally. And the same way, I'm going to be lively and enthusiastic when I have 50 people watching the stream. 100 people watching is the same way I'm going to be live and enthusiastic when I have 7 or 1 person watching the stream. Okay. It's not about the views, guys. It's about, as long as, like, for me, it's not about the views, honestly, for me. It's literally about I'm able to communicate with people who want to be communicated with in a positive manner and people who enjoy my content. So, yeah. This is my video diary, like I said, guys. And it's Friday, guys. It's warm. I'm not sure where you guys are tuning in from, but like where I'm at, it is so hot outside. I was sweating. So it's a beautiful day outside. In the summertime, I want you guys to be out in the real world in the summer. Like in the summertime, I'm gonna still be streaming for you guys. But, like, I don't know if it'll be, like, hour-long streams where we sit down and have a conversation, because it's going to be hot outside, and I want to be outside. So, like, I hope you guys are outside, too, getting the sun and exercising and doing awesome stuff. Okay, what's happening? Fate said purple signifies royalty feminine. Okay, cool. Silas said, can you play a Taylor Swift? I can't play a song here because I don't want to get copyrighted. Hey Dwayne, how are you doing? Faith said, what's a good income? Excuse me. Currently in the US, it used to be $10K per month. Wow. I don't know. I'm still a student, guys. I'm a graduate student. So, as I always tell you guys, graduate school is not cheap. The grad is not cheap. So, I take a lot of student loans. So that's why one of the main reasons why I did create the YouTube channel is to try and like get monetized and pay off some of my student debt with it. So I'm not sure how much. And then I'm fortunate enough to have a mom that likes me and who I like too. So I am able to like live with my mom, live at home. She's not kicking me out. She better not. I'm not going anywhere. Like, it's funny. Even if she does try to kick me out one day, I'm like, I'm gonna stand right in front of her and be like, so can I go back to my room now? Like, what's happening? So, I really don't, I don't know how to answer that question. I'm not the best person to answer that. Honestly, even though I don't know the direct answer, I will always say, do research. And if the research says you need this amount of money, maybe double it or triple it. And then maybe you'll be good that way. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those persons, guys, or individuals who does not see or feel a stigma. I know some people, they have a stigma of saying, oh, you're this age and you still live with your mom or you still live with your parents. I'll look at that person and be like, yup, what do you want me to do about it? Like, why are you embarrassed, guys? There's nothing to be embarrassed about, honestly. So I know some people have a stigma about that. I would be speaking to some of my coworkers and I just listen to them speak and I'm like, really? Wow, that's really interesting. That's funny. So it's really funny sometimes. And my professor was speaking about that too. Once again, bringing it back to what I learned in class yesterday. My public administration professor, he was like, people part of like the Gen Z and millennial eras. I guess I just gave away my age, but I said Gen Z and millennial, but I feel like you guessed that. But like, he was like, they're not independent. I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, that's not true. He's like, they're not independent. 9 times out of 10, like, their parents still pay their phone bill. Their parents still pay the internet bill. I pay my own phone bill. Ever since I got a phone, my mom never paid my phone bill for me since I got my phone. So she pays my internet, obviously, but because that's in the house. But like, I always pay my own phone bill, things like that. And like, it was really funny because like, he asked the class, he was like, do you disagree? And I was like, yeah, I disagree. I'm like, I think it just depends on like the person, the type of person who the millennial is or the Gen Z is. It was funny. And then he was like, do your parents know what classes you're taking in grad school? Do your parents know what classes you're taking in undergrad? And I raised my hand. I'm like, yeah. And I guess in his head, he thought that like I proved his point that saying, oh, they're not independent. However, my professor is white. So I feel like, not to say that race is something, but like, I feel like there's different lived experiences. It depends on the household. Yes, there's like Gen Z, millennial. There's like a specific demographic or millennial or generation of people are the same. However, I do think it relates to like your household and your household values, if that makes sense. So like for me in my household values and my mom, I feel like we're kind of like collectivist and independent a little bit. So when I say collectivist, it's like my mom's gonna know these stuff. So she's gonna know what classes I take. She has my login to my school. She can check my grades whenever she wants. She can do whatever she wants. So she's gonna know these things. And I think it just relates to like my upbringing, not necessarily to say like I'm a Gen Z. So that's why it's like this. And I don't think he got that or he understood that. So that's why I mostly disagreed. So yeah, I don't know why I said all that, but I was responding to one of your questions or something, a statement. So don't let statistics, guys. More of the story is don't let statistics make you feel bad or dictate how you're supposed to act in society or how you're supposed to, like, the things you're supposed to do. Because you know what? It all relates to your lived experiences and your cultural values, if that makes sense. Everyone is diverse individuals, guys. Hey, Kamori. Hey, Anna. Anna said, hi, remember, can we start a conversation, truth or dare? Let's do let's do a truth. Hey, Silas. Silas said, please show me the paper that says my birthday. My nails are wet right now, Silas. I can't show you right now. Cats and Pokemon said, currently, I say good income in the U.S. is at least $50K a month. A month? You make $50K a month? Wow. Good for you, Cats and Pokemon. Hey, doctor, glad you're new here. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. You are welcome on the channel for your positivity and uniqueness. Hey, welcome, Sandy. Okay, Cats and Pokemon, you said $50K a year. Okay, because I was like a month. Good for you. But, okay. Hey, King of the Leather. Hey, Faith. Drew said, as long as I don't have to support you, I don't care where you live. No judgments here. 50K a month would be lovely. Faith said we gotta do at least 10K this month. Hey, welcome, Tonzuns. How are you doing? Street Lover Kitchen said, how much is your phone bill? How much is my phone bill? I think it's $40 or $50 a month. I think it's 40 actually. I used to pay 50. I think it's 40 for some reason. Sometimes I really don't want to pay it. Like I said, I have no problem with my phone shutting off for a few months as long as I'm home. But I'll pay it because I stream for you guys, so I need service. But honestly, legitimately in the past, like when I didn't stream, like in the summer, I never really used to pay my phone bill in the summer because I'm like, I'm home. Nobody's going to call me. My mom's the only person who calls me, guys. So, but now because I stream a lot, which is awesome, the phone company has locked me in to getting near $40 or $50 a month, all 12 months of the year. One second, guys. Okay, we're gonna have to go back in, obviously, get the corners, things like that. But this is after the first coat. It's very pigmented. Wow, this purple is very deep. It looks like it's full coverage on camera for you. I can assure you it's not full coverage with one coat in real life. Okay, what are you guys saying? Hey, Anna. Yeah, so Gen Z Faith, I still didn't give away my age because it's like before I was born and then after I was born, Gen Z extends to the year. Hey, Anna said, can you please give me a shout out? My name is Anna, like Anna from Frozen. Welcome, Anna from Frozen. How's Elsa doing in Arendelle? Hey, William said, yeah, it's hot, summertime travel, becoming more cultured. Excuse me. But it's really the best time, true. Anna said, have you ever had a crush on someone? No, I have not. Hey, Not Facade, how are you doing? Hey, Zombie. Silas said, Meal, is that your name or Mia language? I think I have a real condition that are just have anxiety very bad. Well, if you have anxiety very bad, yeah, definitely speak to your parents, your guardian, Silas, and maybe they may be able to take you to like a doctor, and maybe like you may need medication or things like that to cope with it. So definitely reach out to your doctor. Hey, Zombie, how are you doing? It was Anna. Hey, Silas. When your nails are dried, show me the paper. Oh, yeah. Hey, Not Facade. Hope you're keeping your spirits high. Same to you. Captain Pokemon said, I wish I still live with my mom. It's the best financial decision, hands down, for young adults. Family relationships are definitely a huge deciding factor, though. Yeah. Glad you like the nails, Not Facade. Purple goes with yellow. Oh, yeah, it does. Forgot about that. Silas said, yes, it's a real knife. No, it's just Anna. Okay. Thank you, Kayla. Glad you like my nails. Let's do truth, Anna. What truth do you have for me, your question? We're going in with the second coat now, guys. Obviously. Love the roses black. Very cool, black Pegasus. My guinea pig died a few days ago. That's very sad on Anna. Hopefully you are healing from that. Can I please give you a Dara? What's a Dara? I don't know what that is. Anna, what's that? Welcome, Petrol. How are you? Ooh, bruh. Welcome, Petrol. How are you doing today? Lovely color, Captain Pokemon said. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely very pigmented. I wasn't expecting that, but it's nice. It's Anna, right? Not Anna. Yeah, I was saying Anna. I'm like, I've watched Frozen. It's Anna. Okay. Silas said, girl, I'm walking my house to stop sign, and I have a real knife with me. Just get somebody tries to kidnap me. Yeah, stay safe. You did tell me that. Hopefully nobody tries to kidnap you, but yeah, make sure you stay safe with holding that knife while you're outside. Don't cut yourself or anything. Hey Fred, how you doing? Yes, be careful, as Cats and Pokemon said. Welcome everybody to the stream. How's everyone doing today? If you just joined in, if you just joined, welcome back. If you are a returning supporter, if you're a new viewer here, so glad the algorithm recommended you to the channel. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration, criminal justice. Right now, I'm doing a manicure. So definitely consider liking that video, hitting that subscribe button, and joining the Uniquely Mia channel. And checking out some of my full nutritional YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, and etc. Share the channel out to your friends and family members. Let's get to 3,000 subscribers, guys, / supporters. Next time we get to 1,000, we'll do another giveaway. So stay tuned for that. And let's extend the positive energy to more people in the world, guys. What's happening? Can I not give you a truth? Sure, Anna. Silas said I have cut myself. I don't like yesterday on accident with my thumb, so yeah, be careful with that knife. King of Leather said I cannot watch my phone, but I will still be on stream. Okay, King of Leather, thank you so much for letting us know. Fate said Mia, specifications, intelligent, beauty, affectionate, spiritual, mindful. Thanks for your kind words, Faith. Cats and Pokemon said, Silas, please don't be violent. Please don't be violent. Do you have any adults you feel comfortable explaining these feelings to? Any safe adults? Yes. What did you say, Silas? Okay, read that. Hey Marcel, how are you doing? Glad you could tune in. Hey Not Facade, Silas said, hey, we need you to give away. Can you, even though I'm not going to be in the chat, maybe can you probably send me something, please? I have no friends. I only have the phone, and I just want something really, really cool. Well, next time I have a giveaway, Silas, I'll do it when I hit a 3,000. So next time I have a giveaway, definitely enter into the giveaway. That's the only way you guys can be considered to win a giveaway, when you enter into the giveaway and like follow the criteria. So just make sure you're subscribed, make sure your post notifications are on, because anytime I do a giveaway, that information and that criteria will be in a full nutritional YouTube video, not a YouTube live or a YouTube short. So yeah. It's honestly just a waiting game and up to chance to see, like, if you enter and you win. I try to make the winners for the giveaway as fair as possible by putting the name in like a random number generator, not a random number generator, but I found like a wheel online on the internet where you input names and then you click spin and it just randomly chooses people. So yeah. Let me do this hand. It's going to be quiet for a little bit. When I paint nail polish on my fingers, 9 times out of 10, sometimes I can speak, but when I get to like the edges, I have to get a little quiet so I can really concentrate. That's another benefit too. The longer your nails, the easier it is to do like the corners. because that's what makes your nail polish last longer. Like, I change my nail polish every Friday. I honestly think I can extend it. I realize, because that's a week. I think my nail polish, it can't last 2 weeks since this isn't gel, but I think it could last maybe like a week and a few days. So 9 times out of 10, when I do new manicures on Friday, I don't really need to do it because my nail polish is still intact. But if I can, I do try to change my nail polish regularly because your natural nails needs to breathe. Over the summer, I wasn't really putting nail polish on my nails, and it was so crazy. Like, my nail polish, it broke. Like, not my nail polish, my nails broke with nail polish on it, and that was the first time that ever happened. But I realized I literally went a few weeks without changing my polish because I just didn't want to do it. And my nail broke off. But definitely remember the number 988 if you want to receive mental health treatment. I don't have my iPad, so I can't type it in the chat. But 988, like 911, 988. Okay, what were you guys saying in the chat? In the comment section. What were the supporters saying? Okay. William said, oh yeah, good chat, bro, later times. Mendai said, hi, what city you live in the United States? I'm hungry, man. What do you plan on eating? Silas said, should I stop myself? Should I cut my thumb? Check my pointer finger today, right now. Do not cut your thumb, Silas. Remember, you matter. You are important. Call the number 988 to speak to a mental health professional. As Cats and Pokemon asks, if you have a safe adult present, please go speak to that adult as soon as possible. And if you don't want to do that, call the number 988. You matter. Don't think the world would be a better place without you here, because it definitely would not. King of the Weather said, I still cannot hear from my other ear. Tamra said, you're a Nigeria student. Okay, cool. No, you should not, Silas. Mia, tariffs. Yes, you saw my video on tariffs, Fate. Bye, Anna. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Mick, how are you doing? Hey, Reggie. Reggie said, I paid for my girl to get her nails done. I can save more if she knows how to do it herself. Fate said, Mia gonna start fumataxin soon. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Fate. I will say sometimes doing your nails at home, it isn't necessarily cheaper because you do have to buy like your own products, and sometimes depending on the type of products that or the type of nails that your girlfriend likes to put on her nails, it can work out to be more expensive than just giving her money to go to the nail salon. So I definitely invest in my nail thingy, guys. I don't know. All this is worth, it's worth more than $20. I guess it's not that expensive, but it's just going to continue to grow. So, you know what I mean? Wait, yeah. Silas said, I almost cut off my leg on accident. Silas, please do not play with the knife. Call the number 988 if you would like to speak to a mental health professional, and please speak to a trusted adult as soon as possible. Fate said, Reggie, how much do you pay? Huma means thief of food between friends. I still don't really get it. King of the Weather said, your nails look so good. Thank you so much, King of the Weather. Okay. I need a Q-tip. Did I pack? I think I packed my Q-tips. I didn't take one out. That's what I normally use to clean up the edges. Obviously, I'm not really going to stress over that because you guys know when you wash your hands, the nail polish comes off. So this is what it's looking like. Very pigmented. I always try to do a design, but I don't know. Who said it? Fate said yellow goes with it. So I know somebody else on the stream wanted me to do military print. So if I could find a yellow, I'll probably do like yellow-ish military print on my nails. Let me see if I can find it though. It's all the way at the bottom of the thing. I need that. What do you guys say? Silas said, I'm okay now. I actually did Don't do that, Silas. Please don't do that. Call the number 988 to receive assistance. Cats and Pokemon said that's an amazing color. It's so rich. Yeah, thank you, Cats and Pokemon. Yes, it is. And I'm not sponsored by LA Colors, but if you want to twin with me, 98 cents for LA Color nail polish. Even though I do spend a lot of money on my nail polish when I can, I try to get it cheap, so 98 cents. And it's color 54, LA Colors. So if you want to twin with me and get the color, I get my nail polish from Walmart, honestly. I used to get my nail polish from like from Walgreens. They used to have like 5 for $5, but they discontinued that sale, which is sad. It's definitely pigmented. I didn't know purple was so deep and rich in color. Wow. So we're gonna put this blue, what am I saying? We're gonna put this yellow on top. We're gonna do like a military print style with the yellow to see how it looks. Fate said yes, yellow stands for attention, purple is rosy. Wow, I did not know that. The meaning behind colors, very cool. What's the meaning of life? Honestly, interpreted differently by different people. Silas, I don't think everyone has the same meaning of life, honestly. It's interpreted very differently by a lot of different people. Hey, Kamori, how are you doing? And the way I do military print, honestly, just do abstract. It's definitely a learning curve. I'm not the best at designs, but I do think this is a design that I can do. And sometimes it looks like cow print, sometimes it looks like military print. It's honestly open to your interpretation on how you want to see it, in my opinion. Okay, what are you guys saying? Hey, Kamori, how you doing? Silas said that's actually, they actually have a Snow White of red nail polish, or you should get it. It's so good at Walmart. I'm a boy. Okay, I'll look into it next time I go to Walmart, Silas, see if I find it. And oh, they have it in orange as well. Wow. Okay, very cool. Hopefully I can recover. You're sick, King of the Weather? What do you need to recover from? Welcome, Sunflower. How are you doing today? Glad you could tune in. What did you say? Oh, you have a YouTube channel? So write your YouTube name as it appears on YouTube, Sunflower. I'll be more than happy to subscribe to you after you subscribe to me. Silas said, yeah, that's actually very cool. And I have a question. Can you be my BFF even though we cannot ever meet face to face and stuff like that? When you're live, can you be my BFF? Please, I have no friends. Sure, Silas, I'll be your BFF 100%. So yeah, definitely like the video. Continue to leave comments on the lives and the full nutritional YouTube videos, YouTube shorts. Be more than happy to respond to you. And then my recommendation to you, Silas, is even though I'm your BFF, go out in the real world of like people who you see physically and who they see you, and make friends with them, honestly. Okay, so make friends. If you have no friends, Silas, that's something that you can change. Take the initiative and speak to somebody. Maybe if you are in school, speak to one of your classmates and try to make friends with them. If you have siblings or cousins, try to make friends with them, okay? So even though something in your life right now may seem like it's not going to get better, it's really terrible, trust me, it's not like that. There are things in life you can change. As I always say in the stream, if you're unhappy with the way that you look, if you're unhappy with your weight, go to the gym, go outside and walk and lose some weight. If you're unhappy with the way that you look, save up some money and go get a cosmetic procedure. If you're unhappy with your current career, maybe further your education by getting another degree or applying for a new job. I'm somebody who's very optimistic, and then it's not even optimistic, I just think, I forgot. Is it intrinsic? I think I said before, I think I'm somebody, I have intrinsic motivation, and when I tend to fail at stuff, or if I achieve stuff, I tend to internalize that by saying, this is because of my hard work, or if I want to change a circumstance in my life, I can take the initiative and do that. You're not stuck. You're not stagnant. Obviously, there's a lot of rejections. You'll get job rejection. You'll get rejection from school. You'll get rejection from other people in the real world. However, that's part of life, I guess. You're going to constantly get rejections, even though we're not going to like it. All you can do is continue to advance yourself and try to change your life. So just remember that and stay positive, Silas, and everyone else in the chat. And your goals will 100% be achieved. Okay, what were you guys saying? King of the Weather said, Lucky Charms. Yes, good luck to you, King of the Weather. Love the 4-leaf clover. Sunflower said, and I'm not sure what else to post on it. Well, post stuff that you're interested in, Sunflower. Museum or a zoo? Museum, 100%. I like the zoo, but I'll choose a museum over it. Thank you so much. So, Sunflower, write your YouTube username as it appears on YouTube, and then I'll subscribe to your channel. King of the Weather said, every Safeway in Portland, Oregon after 10 p.m. It goes crazy. Wow. Not know that. Silas said, well, I try and they say I'm too ugly and they hate me. Studio, thank you. Well, you know what, Silas? Not everyone in life is going to like you. Just remember, my challenge to you, Silas, is to engage in positive affirmations. So that's positive affirmations essentially every time you wake up or just randomly throughout the day. Say positive things about yourself. Say, I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I'm confident. If you're good at a sport or if you're good at drawing, just say all the positive things that you like about yourself, positive affirmations. Because you know what? As I said, not everyone in life is going to like you. People are going to say really mean things about you. Sometimes for no reason at all. Sometimes just reason. But, it really just depends. You can't really think about what people think about you in the real world, if that makes sense. Because I don't think, because if you, so just try to build your confidence and try not to think about what people think about you, because there's always going to be people in the world who likes you, and there's going to be people who don't like you. What do you guys say? Silas said, my girlfriend just broke up with me. I'm sad. Sorry to hear that, Silas. You're going to continue to heal and get better. They're lost, right? King of the Weather said, why, Silas? Fate said, Silas, winners only see opportunities from failures. Winners love to fall, remember? I want to say winners love to fall. I would say winners learn from their failures or fall. Nobody likes to fall, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Silas said, cheat on my boy, and she said that he's better than me. King of the Weather. Oh, she cheated on you with somebody else? Well, then 100% you dodged a bullet, Silas. It's okay. Not the best one. So see what this look. We're gonna do a different design on this. I've noticed sometimes when I do 2 different designs, I could get 2 different nail videos. So on my channel for content wise. So we're gonna do a different design on this hand. Probably just basic polka dots again. I don't want to do anything intricate, too technical. We're gonna use a different color for polka dots in this hand. Maybe going with pink, possibly. Pink and purple polka dots. Yeah, it's gonna be quick with the polka dots. King of Leather said, find another one, another. Fate said, it's an opportunity for you to work on yourself and let her regret it. Hey, Sunflower. Okay, let me take a screenshot. Okay, took a screenshot of your YouTube channel, so I'll subscribe to you. You only have 14 videos on it because I joined yesterday. Wow, so you are quick at posting. When I first created my YouTube channel, I posted 1 video. And that video didn't get another video for a while. So shout out to you. You are already off to a great start if you are now starting to post 14 videos. My recommendation to you, Sunflower, since you just created a YouTube channel, I want you to go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my YouTube tips playlist. If you watch that video, you can probably implement some of the tips that I use to grow my YouTube channel, and it may help you grow your YouTube channel faster. It's not a promise that it's going to help you. It's not to promise stuff. However, it may benefit you. It's not going to hurt to watch it. So make sure to go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my YouTube tips playlist videos. Okay, Silas said King of the Weather. And, thank you. It's King of the Weather. Silas said I meant to why this one. Thank you. No King of the Weather. Oh, no King of the Water. King of the Weather said, I swear on God, people call me King of the Water, not King of the Weather. Really? People call you King of the Water? Wow. Pink and purple are won't pop. They're nice colors. Oh, okay. Hey, whatever. How are you doing? Love the smiley face. Sending it back to you. Fate said it's cool. On one hand is unity, the other hand is contrast. Yeah, I'm mostly doing it because I want 2 different content videos. I learned that hack. I think I did it 1 time previously, and I realized I got like 2 different videos 1 week. So now I think anytime I do my nails, I'll probably do 2 different designs. Sometimes I'll even do 2 different colors on one hand. So it's going to look like the manicures don't match, but we'll see. Sal said my girlfriend broke up with me. Another man, she said that he's better than me. Okay, answer that question. All right. King of the Leather said, even though they can see my name. No, they probably mix up words, King of the Leather. Sometimes I didn't notice. Sometimes I mix up words. I didn't notice that happen until I was on stream sometimes, but it happens. So, I don't know why. Okay, we're just going to do basic polka dots because I can't be bothered. The military print definitely takes a while to do. I kind of don't like the polka dots, but we already started with it. We're going to continue on with it. I hope my nails dry before I have to go back outside. That's what I realize sometimes when I do manicure videos late. When I go back because I go outside. My nails aren't dry. That happened 2 weeks ago. Or was it last week? I think it was last week. I was on call last week, guys. I think. Luckily, it's my last on call day, so I won't have to do this again. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm an RA. So on call days, you gotta do rounds 2 times. So, and the second rounds is always the longest because one, you do it late and you gotta walk all the buildings. And I'm already a little tired, so yeah. not bad, I guess. Look at that. So these are the two nails, completely different. Wow. Okay, we're gonna use the quick drying top coat. I have to take that out my case. Normally I like to use the nail aid, but I don't want to go outside for my nails to smudge, so wait. This isn't quick drying. I thought that was quick drying. We're gonna use the regular top coat that I normally use, guys. What are you guys saying? Welcome, Meth. How are you doing? Sometimes I sprinkle cat food on the highway for entertainment. That's funny. So you just like seeing the cat food fall in the highway, because I would imagine, I would hope no cats are going to get out of the car in the highway and eat it. So it's funny. Oh, Silas said my girlfriend. Okay, I answered your comment already, Silas. I'm right now. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. How's everyone doing on the stream? Shout out if you've been here for a while. Really appreciate your support. If you are a new viewer here, consider hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. Unique Lamia here. I have fashion videos, Eat With Me, technology videos, education videos, travel videos. I think I said that already. I have a lot of videos on my channel. And if you're a supporter and you're only watching my live streams, please consider watching my YouTube shorts and full nutritional YouTube videos, because you miss a lot if you only watch my live streams. Because live streams, 9 times out of 10, love live streams and able to like interact with you guys in real time. However, I have a lot of content that's fully edited, polished, and where I'm like doing adventures and you're able to see that. So that way, if you're planning a trip somewhere, if you want to learn something, or if you have like a technological device and you want to figure out how to use that technology better, go watch those full nutritional YouTube videos, guys, because if you only watch the streams, you're missing out on a lot of unique Lamia. What do you need help with, Silas? Love the emojis, Fate. If you want to be a little more happier, you could dance. Everybody just start dancing randomly. You like the unedited content more. Manuel, you know what? I understand that. So if you only want to tune into the live streams, only tune into the live streams, but just know that sometimes I'll be speaking about some stuff, and if you guys get lost, that's because you haven't watched my full nutritional YouTube videos. If you ever want to figure out my age, I mean, my mom said she'll tell you my age at my graduation, but that's going to be one day, and then after that, if you guys ask my age after my graduation, we won't tell you my age directly. But, yeah. There's lots of hints to a lot of things in the full nutritional YouTube videos, but I totally understand just watching the unedited content in the live streams, and I appreciate you the same way. Continue to enjoy the live streams. Definitely check out some of the previous live streams that happened in the past, because we have a lot on the channel. Salah said, make me feel better, and you're the people in the chat. Can you help me by commenting some stuff if y'all too can if you can do that? Thank you. Everybody in the chat, can you help me? I'm not sure I can make you feel better, Silas. I can't make you feel an emotion, but I mean, like I said previously, I can say positive things. Hopefully that helps you heal. But like I said, you say your girlfriend cheated on you. So as the saying goes, you dodged a bullet. Yeah, so don't stress over it. If they can cheat on you, don't stress over it. Wasn't worth it. They weren't worth your time. You obviously weren't worth their time. So you know what? Just take a positive mindset. Do stuff that makes you happy. And yeah. Watch your favorite movie. Check out some of Uniquely Mia's YouTube live videos. Full nutritional YouTube videos where you can see Uniquely Mia on adventures and learning stuff, and maybe it can encourage you to go and engage in some adventures yourself, things like that. So we're gonna put top coat on. It's very dull, as you can see, without the top coat, but I love top coat because it like caps and solidifies everything and makes it very, very shiny, which I love. Fate said solids, it's your choice at the end of the day. Everybody in the chat got their own issues. Oh my gosh. Carter said, finally, I can watch my phone. Very cool. Oh my god. Okay, I'm putting top coat on my nails, guys. Oh my god, that was so funny. Okay. Okay. You guys are funny sometimes in the chat, man. Hey, welcome, welcome. Mariana, how are you doing? Okay, we're making this shiny. Okay. And obviously, I do see imperfections. I feel like no matter how many times you grow your, not grow your nails, but paint your nails, there's always going to be a little bit of imperfections. But more of the story is, I'm only going to see these imperfections if I critically look at my nails. If I look at my nails from a distance, imperfections aren't going to be seen, guys, okay? So it's not that important, the imperfections. And look at the shine to it. Without top coat, with top coat. This is why I love top coat. It just makes it so much more shiny. Like, without top coat, with top coat. Hey, Samuel. Hi, how you doing? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I'm a dual degree graduate student studying public administration, criminal justice. And on this channel, you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. I have travel videos, eat with me, fashion videos, technology videos, education videos, food videos, and so much more. So definitely consider liking that video, subscribing to the channel, and joining the Uniquely Mia community. Fate said I watched, I wished you used yellow dots instead of pink for a second though. No, I was thinking about that, Fate, to use the yellow dots. And I feel like the yellow dots would have looked good. It would have definitely been more cohesive, even though I used different designs. But like, I'm gonna do 2 separate nail videos. So when I do 2 separate nail videos, I tend to show one hand by itself. So yeah, I just wanted to do 2 separate ones this week. But that's a good idea. Next time, I think from now on, anytime I do give myself a manicure, I'll do like 2 different designs on one hand. So I get 2 videos out of like 1 session, if that makes sense. So next time I do that, I'll try to keep the colors cohesive. Anytime I do my like paint my nails for some reason, I try to put a design on it because I do like a nail polish or nail manicures with no designs. However, I don't know, once again with the imperfections, that the design definitely covers up those imperfections. Yes, as Stu Lover Kitchen said, Silas, please live a long and happy life. And remember, Silas and everyone else on the chat, if you have a mental health condition, call the number 988 and you can speak to a confidential individual. That means confidential. They're not gonna share your information with anyone out in the real world. So they can share it with some people, but not anyone. And you know what? You matter. Just remember that you matter. You are important. If you have a mental health condition, receive treatment. There is no stigma around it. Reach out to somebody in your real life, guys, to have a support system of a person that you know and they know you, and stay positive. And remember, the world would not be a better place without you, okay? Never think that. King of the Weather said the cleats were $410. There are Nike soccer cleats. Wow, okay. So they're definitely that's a lot of money for some shoes, but if you're going to utilize it, if you like it, so nothing wrong with that, as long as you're going to use it and you like it, King of the Weather. And even if you're not going to use it, as long as you like it, it's your money to spend how you want it. So shout out to King of the Weather for their new Nike soccer cleats. Happy Friday, Arnell. How are you doing? Glad you could tune into this stream. Fate said it's more unique like this, though. Yes, exactly. Silas said, everybody check if y'all can read this, please. Send some stuff to make me feel better. And girl, unique Maya. You forgot my name. But can you say some nice stuff for me? My name is Uniquely Mia. Silence. Yeah. So we're gonna put this top coat on. pink definitely bleeds. There's certain colors. When I say bleeds, I essentially mean that it takes a long time for it to dry. Pink, red, black, those are generally the 3 colors if you do a design with it to like make sure it dries long. Like this pink is running because I didn't let it dry long enough, but can't be bothered. There are also colors that tend to stain your nails. I think purple stains your nails as well, but not as bad as red. Red, I love the color red sometimes, especially like during Christmas. Anytime I do like Christmas designs, I'm always using red. However, it always stains your nails, the color red. I do need to get more summer colors. An excuse to buy more nail polish, obviously. But no, for real, I need more summer colors. The only summer colors I have is yellow, pink, and like blues. I want oranges and things like that. So I need more summer colors. I put like top coat on every 2 days. So on Sunday, I'll put another top coat on top of my nails. Just close up the egg. Bow on top. So this is what this is looking like. So I'll post a YouTube shorts for you guys so you can see it close up later. Oh my god! No! Oh my god! We're not done. Actually. Okay, we're just gonna mix it. There's a different clear. I didn't use this clear, but it's okay. This one is watery. Oh, it's not a uniquely Mia design if I don't mess up one finger. Hopefully that doesn't pick up in the YouTube shorts, but we shall see. Okay, what are you guys saying? She said, do you have an opinion on the Kamala? I don't know who that is, Drew. I have to do more research. I haven't heard of that case before. Most of the cases that I know about, they come from textbooks, so they're very old cases. I like criminal justice, however, I do a lot of criminal justice research for essays and stuff like that. I don't really research it for fun currently. I could tell you a lot about stop and frisk. I just wrote a paper about that and submitted it today. So I could tell you about that. Silas said, we need the kind Silas. You're a protector. Yes, stay positive, Silas. King of Leather said nails are looking good. Thank you, thank you. Good night, Aaron. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was a pleasure having you on the stream. Have a great rest of your night. I hope to see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my full nutritional YouTube video. So guys, these are the nails. Do you have any final comments, questions, or concerns for me? Leave it in the chat. If not, I'll probably log off stream soon since I do have to go outside soon. But I'll read up some final comments or questions you may have for me. I'll go live tomorrow as well. I said I'm gonna meal prep tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna cook, so obviously I'll stream when I'm cooking. I'll make fried rice. That's what I have. It might not come out good, but at least I'll have something that I made for the week. And I did say I'm gonna pack up some stuff in my room, but I'll probably do that on Sunday, so I probably won't stream that. But I'm not sure if I'll stream in the morning. I might stream in the morning before I cook. I may not. I don't know. So just make sure you subscribe. Make sure post notifications are on so you guys can be made aware of when that happens. Yes, enjoy your Friday as well, Faith. Thank you so much for your kind words, sending hearts back to you. Thank you so much for tuning on to this stream. It was a pleasure having you on. No, it wouldn't, Silas. As I said, I believe the world would not be a better place without you. However, just note that I can't change your opinions about yourself. However, just note, Unique Lamia, Silas, Do You Love Your Kitchen, Faith, everyone else in the chat, we're telling you that the world would not be a better place without you here. So do take that initiative, Silas, because we can say whatever we want to say to you. You may process it, you may not process it. So my recommendation to ensure that, you know what, you really comprehend that the world would not be a better place without you in it, call the number 988. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your guardians, your family members, and speak to them so you can get mental health treatment. Take that initiative, get that mental health treatment that you need, Silas, because that's the only way you're going to heal. Mental health treatment is like visiting the doctor for a common cold. If you have a common cold, what are you gonna? You're gonna sit in your room and cough, not take any medicine, and think you're gonna get better? That's not gonna happen. So, Silas, it does sound like to me, and you said it earlier, that like you want to receive mental health treatment, you want to receive this. So you know what? Take that initiative. Call the number 988. You're on stream, so I'm assuming you have a phone. So after the stream, call the number 988. Reach out, get that help that you need. If you don't want to do that, reach out to your friends, your family members, your guardians. Speak to them about what you are experiencing. And if you don't want to do any of that, I mean, there's nothing that can be done then, I guess. But there's stuff that you can do, Silas. It sounds like you are definitely in a sad place. You do want to get better. So definitely utilize those steps. Hey, Kamori. So thank you everyone who was on the stream. It was a pleasure having you here. Final look at the nails. Stay tuned for the YouTube shorts that will be posted later on this evening. I'll at least post one later on this evening. I tend to get my videos when I'm outside. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and definitely check out some of my previous YouTube live videos, fully nutritional YouTube videos. If you missed me after this live stream, there's a lot on the channel. Wow, I was streaming for 2 hours. Did not even notice that. Thanks for keeping track of the time, King of the Weather. So I said I'm just going to where I'm sick. What? I'm sick. I'm not going to the doctor. I'm just going to keep on being sick until I die because we'll see the meaning of life. Everyone hates me. Well, Silas, sounds like my recommendation still stands. Call the number 988. Reach out to mental health professional if you don't want to do that. If you don't want to do any of those things, some tough love from Unique Lamia. Fortunately, if you don't want to reach out to a mental health professional, you don't want to call the number 988, you don't want to speak to your parent, you don't want to speak to your guardian, then unfortunately, you may not heal. So you do have to take the steps to heal yourself. So yeah, just have that in the back of your mind. So don't expect to just be sitting in your room, not taking the initiative, and think that you're going to heal, because that's not how it works. But yeah, definitely call the number 988 if you need that treatment or if you want to take the initiative to heal. Hey, George. Glad you could tune in. So have a great day, guys. Pleasure having you on stream. I hope to see each and every one of you in the next live stream or the comment section of my full-length traditional YouTube video. And like I said earlier, Silas, last thing I'll say about this topic, because I know I have been repetitive about it, you have to be the most important person in your life, Silas. If you're looking for validation from other people, you're not going to get it from other people, okay? So just remember that, Silas. So if you're looking for validation from other people, if you're looking to other people in your life, other people in your proximity to make you feel happier, to make you feel like you belong to be on earth, to make you feel that you are validated, you're not going to find that in other people, Silas. Other people are always going to see flaws in you, even your own parents, even your own family members. They're always going to see flaws in you. You think my mom doesn't see flaws in me? 100% she sees flaws in me, guys. And she verbalized that. But you know what happens? Sometimes I hear her, I take that feedback, I try to make myself a little better. or I tried to change my behavior. Sometimes I hear her, I don't agree with her, but you know what? I'm still gonna be uniquely Mia, and I'm still gonna be confident in myself, because I have to understand that, you know what? I can't make everyone in the world happy, even your own parents, guys. So as long as you make yourself happy, you are happy with your behavior, you are happy with your opinions, and you feel confident in yourself, you need internal validation and internal confidence first before you look to other people to try and make them happy. So just try to remember that, stylist. And like I said, the way you can do that is engage in like daily affirmations. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. I am this. If you're good at soccer, I'm good at soccer. If you want to achieve this goal, I'm going to achieve this goal. Engage in the self-fulfilling prophecy, guys. When you engage in that self-fulfilling prophecy, it's going to lead to behavior that's going to get you in a place where you want to be. So yeah, just have that in mind. What are you guys saying? If you're in the areas, I listed stay safe. Yes, for the severe weather, stay safe. I'll probably be on your license tomorrow. What does that mean? Do my live stream tomorrow? And if I am, I'll say, hey, BFF. If I'm doing better or worse. Right now I'm doing horrible. Okay. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Hey, Kamori. And I'll see you guys soon. Make sure to check out my fully nutritional YouTube videos, YouTube lives, and previous live stream, the YouTube shorts. Bye, guys. See you soon. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure what time I'm going to go live tomorrow, Sally, so just make sure you're subscribed and your post notifications are on. Who just tuned in? Hey, GW. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, watch my fully nutrition